Hey everyone, this is Leah of JuLeah Designs coming in to show you how you can pull an entire neighborhood of email addresses to import into your KW Command account. So again, I'll take you through those steps of logging into the MLS. So while I'm talking here, if you're going to follow along, feel free to open up a new tab and go ahead and log into the Canopy MLS. And what I'm going to take you through is again how you can export an entire neighborhood. So whether you're targeting a certain residential neighborhood around you like Providence Downs or Ballantyne Country Club, or perhaps the neighborhood you live in, you can actually follow these steps to search the neighborhood and select all of those email addresses to export. And then Scott Leroy Marketing will be able to just import all of those email addresses right into KW Command for you. So you can even set them up on a neighborhood nurture, or all of your email newsletters will go to these contacts moving forward. All right, so again, that first step is we'll go to the MLS to log in to the Canopy MLS. And we'll want to navigate to the ReMine Pro app. So again, that's ReMine Pro. It's this icon right here. Feel free to pause the video at any time if you're working on catching up with me. So once I click on ReMine, it'll open a new tab for you. And we're going to want to go to the search option on the left-hand side. So on the left-hand side menu, click on search. And let's go ahead and search for either you can search address, city, zip codes, neighborhoods, or schools, as you can see. In this example, we'll go ahead and search the neighborhood, perhaps if that's Providence Down South, I did that one earlier, or Ballantyne Country Club. You'll see when you type that in, it will pull up different sections here. So it'll tell you that by schools or neighborhoods here. So you can scroll down and you can even click see all results if you don't see yours as an option here. So again, if you're searching by the neighborhood, type in that neighborhood name under the search option in ReMine and click enter. And then I scrolled down to find the neighborhood section to click Ballantyne Country Club. And again, feel free to pause so you can locate your neighborhood. All right, so now that I have that neighborhood pulled up, right, and I can tell on the map that yes, okay, this is the correct neighborhood I'm looking for. On the right-hand side, you'll see all the different homes that are in that neighborhood. And you can see the amount, the number of homes and the results. In this case, 909. I point that out because I've seen if it's over 2,000, it just takes a long time to load. That's totally fine, but a lower number would be ideal, around like under 1,000 or so. And then I'll click on select all at the top to go ahead and select all 909 of these homes. All right, so once I click select all, that is a key part, I then can click on the cart button on the top right. Okay, so there's a button on the top right that says cart. Click on that. So after clicking the top checkbox to select all of the homes, click the cart option, the button on the top right. And it'll pull up a pop-up menu to go ahead and name the cart. So you can name this whatever the neighborhood name is that you search. So in this case, I'll do Ballantyne Country Club. And you do need to click on that create option under it. So type in the name of the cart and select it from the drop down to add it. And then go ahead and click the blue button that says add 909 properties to the cart, or however many. All right, and you'll see this little green square on the top right that lets you know it's successful. It moved 909 properties, or however many, to the cart. Okay, so now that I have that done, that next step will be on the left-hand side menu. You'll see the carts option. Okay, so now we're going to go navigate over to that cart. On the left-hand side menu this time. And you'll see all your carts right here. So if you do this for different neighborhoods, you'll see each time that you add that neighborhood in. And once you select the neighborhood, I'll see, okay, these are all of those records, the 909 records that I pulled. So what I want to do now is click on the top checkbox again to select all of those records, so all of those properties. Again, the very top checkbox selects all. And I want to click the option that says export at the top. So it says export, I'll click on that. And let's go ahead and name our file. So if we want to do Valentine Country Club, or again, I would just use really what you already use for the cart name. So name the file, and then you're going to want to choose what you want to be exported. You can just click all information at the top, and it does look like you have to click the actual button for it to toggle over, just a heads up. You can make it your default. You can actually also scroll through, and I believe I've seen a spot that would just export the email addresses as well. So if you want to look through that to see, of course, this will export all of this. You might not need it all. So you can either turn that on to export all, or if you want to scroll down and look for just the email option or whatever information you actually want, and only toggle that on and click export. You click export and you'll see a little green menu pop up, or a little notification again that it was successful. This is important because it does usually take, I've seen a solid 2 minutes in order for the export to actually be available. So depending on how many properties that you just exported, it might take a little bit for it to create the Excel spreadsheet of all of the information. But what you'll see, just leave this tab open, and in about 2 minutes, again varying on how many properties you have, you'll see a green bar this time go all the way across the top, and it'll tell you that it was successful. Okay, so at this point, it is not in the downloads of your computer yet. You'll want to look for a green bar that says export successful. I think then they'll have a button that says click download, and it'll download that Excel spreadsheet or that CSV file to your computer. Okay, at that time, once you have that Excel spreadsheet, it can be imported for you by Scott Leroy Marketing. Okay, if you're a Keller Williams Valentine agent, our market center pays for a virtual tech for you, Scott Leroy Marketing. Okay, so all you're going to do is send this file once it exports to support@scottleroymarketing.com, and just send them your command, login, and password, again to support@scottleroymarketing.com. You'll see that green bar I was talking about here, and you can see it took a couple minutes for it to display, but now I'll be able to click on download, and it will download the file to my computer, as you can see here. All right, if you have any questions, and if you would like to get started on the Gold Marketing Plan or interested in any of our services, feel free to email us at contact@juleahdesigns.com, and we're happy to help. Hope this helped, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.